Did you know that Timothy Zahn, the original creator of Thrawn, is actually interested in returning to Star Wars to write more material about the character? In a recent interview, he discussed Thrawn's appearance in Ahsoka and was asked if he's planning on writing more material about Thrawn. Zahn said he'd love to write about Thrawn's time in exile for those 9 years between Rebels and Ahsoka, and he also added that he hasn't been approached as of yet and wouldn't want to interfere with Dave Filoni's own vision of what happened during those 9 years. But still, he expressed desire for contributing as much as possible to telling more stories about Thrawn's exile. And I think this is really exciting to hear, not only because Timothy Zahn wrote all of the novels Thrawn is in, and probably knows him better than anyone, but also because it'd be so interesting for fans to see how Thrawn and his fleet managed to survive in such precarious, dangerous conditions for over a decade while stranded. During this time, Thrawn would have encountered the bandits, the mercenaries, faced all kinds of adventures. The question of food, supplies, fuel comes into matter, how he attained these things, and how he kept himself and everyone else alive. I think it'll also go into explaining how he met and interacted with the Great Mothers of Dathomir, although we might get more on that if Dave Filoni creates an Ahsoka Season 2. I think it'd be great for Star Wars even if Timothy Zahn was brought on as an advisor for the next Ahsoka or Thrawn series or Dave Filoni's movie, as I'm sure he'd have some original creative ideas about what lies ahead for the character, and how his past and time on Peridia might affect what's about to happen next.